G'day everybody, it's Master Yoda here and hope you guys are all doing well. The title of today's video is called Master Yoda's One and Only Non-Paid Bedroom Fun Experience. As many of you be aware, I've had no luck with women at all. Never married, never had a girlfriend. I mean, obviously I did try to approach women. I interacted with women that I had a romantic interest in, but I always got rejected because of my sub-3 subhuman looks. But that's life and my tough luck. I don't hate women because of it. At the end of the day, they're just acting on their biology. Yeah, so most of my bedroom fun has been paid for, with the exception of this particular case, which I'll describe to you. I first met this lady the night back in November 2008. She was working at an establishment here in Sydney, a mature age establishment, a very upmarket one. Actually, I last visited there back in June of 2022, where I saw this 50-year-old woman. She was great, actually. Had a great time with her. But yeah, going back to this lady that I met back in 2008, yeah, well, she was my dream woman. I got a thing for redheads. I love natural redheads. The freckles, the red hair, the blue eyes. Oh, the red hair that just drives me wild. And yeah, I first met her in November 2008. She introduced herself to me and said, "Yes, I want her. She's hot." She was nice and curvy. She had a nice round ass, big boobs, red hair, natural red hair, blue eyes. Oh, I was in heaven with her, and we clicked. We clicked off. We clicked in the bedroom. She gave me a very passionate service, and I was a regular of hers for many years. And almost 2 years after I first started seeing her, this was in September 2010. I first met her in November 2008, and I've been a regular of hers for quite some, for that period of time. And we always had a great time, and she was great in bed, and she always gave me a very passionate service. And in September of 2010, after we had some very passionate lovemaking at an establishment that I was seeing her at, she gives me her contact. Initially she gave me her email address, totally unsolicited. Sorry, no pun intended. And she goes, "Oh, can I give you my email address?" I said, "Yeah, sure." So she gives me her email address. We exchanged a few emails, and once again, totally unsolicited, she gives me her mobile phone number. And then in one email, she goes, "Oh, would you give us a call, and we'll go out one night?" And okay, so I gave her a call when she wasn't working, and she said, "Oh, look, this Friday night, would you like to meet me at a bar for a drink?" "Oh, okay." So I met her at this bar, and we were having a good time. Well, she bought me a drink, I bought her one, and we're just talking, and what had happened was she parked in one of those paid car parks, those car parking stations, yeah. And she had to get her car out by midnight, and after we left the bar, we went to this place to get something to eat, and it was already 12:30, so she had left her car there, and I said to her, "Look, after we leave here, I'll give you a lift home." She goes, "Okay, thanks." So I gave her a lift home, and as we pulled up to her house, I was about to let her out and say, "See you later," and then she goes, "Oh, look, I can, I'll sneak you in." So she let me into her house, and she gave me a free one. We made love, and we had girls pep. Oh, fantastic! she was very passionate, and it was my first free. First time I had free sex, because the vast majority of my bedroom fun has been paid for with ladies of the night. And with me personally, I have a preference for older women. MILFs, cougars, hot grannies. Yeah, I don't not into the young birds, young girls. I prefer the older women. Yeah, so she gave me a free one at home, and then the next day I gave her a lift back to the car park so she could pick her car up. The following week, we went out again, and she took me back to her house, and we made love once again, a free one. And then on another occasion, this was in January of 2011, she took me to a very secluded beach 2 hours north of Sydney where I live, and she made a picnic and she made some food for us, and we had a great time. We made love on the beach, not out in the open where everyone could see us, but then it wasn't a particularly popular beach. It was a pretty secluded beach where there was a little cave just next to the beach, and we made love in there. And I got sunburnt because I didn't put any sunscreen on. But no, I had a great day. I spent a nice time with her, and yeah, we made love on the beach, and it was great. I've never had sex outdoors before. It was fun. And in subsequent years, she's given me a few more free ones, and even after she left the industry, in 2013. She gave me two free ones as a civilian. I remember one time she took me to that same beach again. But we made love on the beach again, yeah, and the last free one she gave me was in 2015. And this one she was a civilian, not a lady of the night. And yeah, she actually came to my place, and I took her. We had a coffee, and then I took her back to my place, and we made love in my bedroom. So that was my last free one. That was back in 2015. So although most of my bedroom fun has been paid for, this was my yeah the experiences I had with this particular lady the night were where I wasn't charged. Now, why did this woman decide to give me some free ones? Was it pity sex? Like, did she feel sorry for me? Because she obviously knew I was an inkwell. Was it pity sex? Was she actually attracted to me? I don't know. Maybe she thought I was good in bed. I mean, when I made love to this lady, she seemed to enjoy she seemed to enjoy her time with me, even though I'm a sub-3 subhuman. But maybe I was good in bed. I don't know. Could have been pity sex. Who the hell knows? But that's been my only non-paid sexual experiences with this one particular lady tonight. Quite attractive lady too, a redhead too, which I love, and I love redheads. A real redhead as well. Yeah, and so she gave me a few free ones, a few at her house, a couple in her own home, and twice at the beach, yeah, and one at my place. Yeah, so that was my only non-paid bedroom fun experiences. Everything else I've had to pay for, but that's life and my tough luck. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for listening to my video. If you'd like to leave your likes, comment, and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Now, guys, have a great day. Bye for now.